Good morning. Bill Hurtado with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today I have a special treat for you. We just took in a 2016 Winnebago Adventurer. This is the model 38Q. Great floor plan. I'm sure you'll agree once we step inside and take a look. But let's talk a little bit about this. This is on the Ford chassis with the 6.8 liter V10. And as many of you know, but in case you don't, the V10 went through quite a transformation back in 08, making motorhome, or rather Class A motorhome engines, a 30 valve engine. So quite a bit more power with the newer V10 like this right here. This has 320 horsepower, 460 foot-pounds of torque, moves really nice. So great engine for this entire setup you've got right here. So let's talk a little bit about this 2016. It does have 38,000 miles on it. This is a great opportunity for you viewers right now. Just in case this isn't your cup of tea, this isn't what you're looking for, I'll bet you have a friend that would like something like this. I'd like you to share this video with them and let them know that I am here to help them. This is something that I think you're going to be very impressed with, and hopefully your friends will too. So, without further ado, looking at this right here, it does have a full body paint job on it. And this also has what a lot of us in the industry refer to as the doggy window down here underneath the passenger seat. The purpose of this, of course, is to not have a blind spot for the driver so he can see if there's something out here in the way, changing lanes or otherwise. It does have a 3-camera system that's integrated in with the turn signals, but because it's up so high right here, you have a space right here that doesn't show up in the on the screen when you use that right turn signal right there, hence the window, so you can see out here. So nice feature that they did right there. This has a great set of Toyo tires on it right here. The tires are a couple years old, but very little mileage on them, lots of tread, excellent condition. So those Toyos make this thing just roll so smooth and nice. Really a big fan of the Toyo tires. All right, so we do have 14-foot awning on here. I didn't deploy the awning today, it's a bit breezy. But it also has slide toppers rather, for all 3 slide outs on this thing. Lighted grab handle, as you can see over there, and the solid aluminum wheels. Now looking back in this area right here, we do have lots of storage underneath this thing. Full pass-through in these first 2 areas right here. Ozite lined compartments. Very simple access to your reset breakers for your DC system over there. And speaking of the DC system, this does have 4 27 series AGM 12-volt batteries on it. So lots of reserve capacity there. Easy access to your tanks up there in case you ever need to service the probes on those that detect the levels. And freshwater tank fill over on this side. We do have a, let me get this right, 28-gallon LP tank. That's huge. That's a nice big tank. As you can see, the tank is empty right now, but of course it'll be over here when you take delivery of this one. So full of fuel, full of water, full of propane, ready to start camping. This unit also has a outlet over here, a quick connect for low pressure LP, so you can run an appliance outside, be it a barbecue or an oven or heater or something like that. So that's really nice to have on there. This has the Truma AquaGo on it. Gives you continuous hot water, so you can have those really long showers if you so desire. And then back here, you'll notice in this compartment, you do have that clear hose. Those of you that watch my videos know that that is such an important feature for me because it makes winterizing this unit so simple. You can winterize this unit with 2 gallons of antifreeze in 15 minutes. Very, very nice system on here. So nothing to take apart. It's very easy to get in there, set your jug in place, turn your bypass on, pump the antifreeze through the system in a matter of, like I say, 15 minutes. So back here, we do have 5,000 pound hitch on this unit, and it's got the 7-way plug. Down below that, you see the full length mud flap underneath. And this has all LED lights on it. All right, so over here, this has a 5,500 watt Cummins/Onan generator on it. These generators that are encased like this are very quiet, very smooth, have an excellent reputation for longevity. So I'm a big fan of the Cummins generator that's encased like this. That's 5,500, so you can easily run both air conditioners on this simultaneously. 50 amp service on this thing, which you can see the little drop down there. I lowered that just so you can see how the cord would come down here. Door can stay closed. Aesthetically, everything would look really nice right there. Fuel fill over here. This does have an 80-gallon fuel tank on it. Over here is your termination valves for your dumping of your black and gray tanks. Those are color-coded handles, so you don't get those mixed up. You always do the black first. Outside shower with hot and cold running water out here, and water pump switch. You can flush out your black tank. You can bypass and fill your tank from here without having to dribble it in on the other side. So very simple, easy, user-friendly, good looking. That's a rotocast compartment. Rotocast by definition, of course, means one piece of that plastic, and it's very strong, lasts for many years. All right, so moving on up this way, this little hatch is just access to the back of the appliance in the kitchen area up there. But over here, you can see the other side of our pass-through compartments. Again, the ozite-lined areas right there. And in that one, on the overhead, in case you can't see all the way across, it's because the 2 additional chairs for the dinette are sitting up there. All right. So yeah, overall, looking at this thing, this is really nice. The paint on this thing looks really fantastic. Once again, 2016, 38,000 miles on it. Winnebago Adventurer. This is, I'm a big fan of Winnebago for a lot of reasons. I won't get into that right now, but you know, parts availability, servicing, all of that is unmatched in the industry. Winnebago is absolutely the best in that regard. And I've been a big Winnebago fan for a lot of years. So let's take a look inside. I want to show you, this is such a magnificent floor plan in this thing. All right, so huge grab handle here, full length grab handle, real easy getting in or out. And what a residential feel. I've extended the sofa over here to make the L lounge. It has a Euro lounger over on this side, so very comfortable. Of course, you can turn around the 2 front seats and face this way as well, so you can seat a lot of people in this thing. Let's start in the back though, work our way forward. Remember, 3 slides on this, so opposing slides up here make it super roomy. This is a great bedroom. With only 1 slide, it appears that it would have 2 slides because it's so large in here. It does have the power raise in the rear back there, and they have to do that because of the close proximity over here when we close the slide. But how nice is that when you're laying in bed and you want to stay elevated? Maybe you want to watch this TV over here. So super nice in that regard. This does have built-in washer dryer over here. And of course, that's accessible when you're traveling down the road. No reason you can't do a load of laundry while you're cruising down the highway. Full-length closet. Lots of hanging space in there. And 4-drawer dresser built in down below. Now, one thing up here you may notice is, of course, this has a ceiling fan running. And I do not have the inverter on. I do not have the generator running. I make mention of that because it's a big deal to me. Having a 12-volt ceiling fan, 2-speed too, by the way, is priceless. You don't have to engage some AC power into this unit to run the ceiling fan like you do. I'm 99.9% of them out there on the market. Those are all AC powered. So I find that to be a huge plus right there. All right, so I'll start right here in the split bath. Split bath. Why would they do a split bath, you may ask? And the reason is because they're now shortening the overall length of this unit. You still have your king bed, you've got extra sleeper up front so you can sleep 4, you can seat belt 4, but you've stayed underneath that 40-foot mark, which is a problem for a lot of people getting into certain parks. So this at 38 foot 10 inches falls well below that, and you're not going to have any of those restrictions. Nice one-piece fiberglass shower in here with plenty of room. Of course, if I close the door, it's a little better, but even my size, I can fit in here comfortably, get the job done. Remember, unlimited hot water with the Truma AquaGo. And then a really nice setup with plenty of space in your overhead cabinet up here, three cabinets down below, one-piece Corian integrated into the sink. Nice little water closet. Let's call this the water closet. Over on this side, and I'm sorry I got a little out of sync here for you, but we have another sink over here, and then porcelain toilet down below. You've got your fan up above, a window that actually opens with its own shade. Again, the one-piece integrated sink and Corian down there. Water pump switch over here so you're not screaming from the closed door to have somebody turn that on for you. So that's the big reason for the split bath. Now, the other nice thing about this split bath setup is we've got a door that closes off to the main master bedroom right here, and we've got a door that closes off to the front of the coach up there. So if you have another couple sleeping up here on the bed and the sofa, both doors can be closed. Everybody keeps their privacy and still has bathroom access without bothering the others. So that's a nice feature. Okay, we got a good galley on this thing. And by that I mean we have lots of storage space pantry-wise with slide-out drawers, convection combo microwave up overhead. Got the Corian in here with sink covers and stove covers. You've got your conventional 3-burner cooktop over here. And this unit has a dishwasher, which is great. Really nice having a dishwasher in here. Over here, that little strap down there is to strap down your sink and stovetop covers. They can sit behind that little rail down there. But lots of space down there as well. And overhead-wise, there's actually generous amount of space up here for extra dishes and things. Okay? So very nice in that regard. Let me switch places with you here. This does have a full-size residential Whirlpool fridge. So lots of space right there as well. It's got filtered water access to the inside over there. And then ice maker and 2 layers of freezer storage. Nice big fridge. Okay, so I made mention to the 2 extra chairs down below because your table extends out beyond that credenza back there with extra storage behind it, but you can comfortably seat 4 up here for dining. You can sleep 4, you can seat belt 4. Really nice in that regard. Euro lounger for extra added comfort. Huge television, fireplace. These are all sitting across from this gigantic L lounge over here. So this is a really great residential feel in this unit. This is an actual living room. We don't see this in a lot of rigs nowadays. I'm a big fan. I'll tell you, when I get to my destination, I like what I see on the inside right here. So no matter where I go, I'm always at home, kind of thing. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about up in the front up here. We do have satellite up on top of this thing right here. And I did check earlier, this is wired for, the satellite is set up for Dish Network, which again, I'm a big fan of Dish Network over DirecTV. One important thing about Dish Network is you've got 12 months in the year, but you're only using your RV 2 months of the year. You can call Dish Network and activate and deactivate for those months that you do or do not want to use the service. So you're not like DirecTV having to pay for the entire year. So I find that to be a huge plus right there. You do have a Blu-ray disc player up here with the home theater deck built into it, a video switching box, so you can watch something different on different televisions back here. You would have to, of course, put your receiver in for the satellite over here to get that enabled and working. But nice, easy, simple setup. Extra stuff can go over there. It's all about simplicity here. So a very easy, user-friendly unit right here. Okay, let me put this down so nobody misses it. Freeze your screen right now so you can record this information. Bill Hurtado, give me a call. I want to tell you all about this thing, or maybe if you have a chance to come in and see it, let's get that set up as well so we can take it out for a drive. It drives really, really nice. So up here we do have our Sirius XM radio built in up here. We do have navigation on board. Of course, you know, a really nice system on that you can choose your destination and have your map on all the time. Remember, I've got the screen here for the right turn, left turn, looking down the side of the coach. Those are all integrated inside of that as well. And I have, let's talk about, oh, I like this. This is a nice touch. So we can set the stereo system and dash controls and everything up here to work off of house batteries or chassis battery. And the reason that's important is because you don't want to have to go out to your destination and have the key, say, in the accessory position or on position, running your battery down very fast. Now they've got it wired up so it can work off of either bank of batteries. And by powering this up off of the house batteries back there, you can keep all of this turned off. You know it's going to start up and be able to drive away when you're ready to leave. While you're looking at this, I did fail to mention this has the co-pilot workstation over here. So that's a really nice setup with USB and DC connections in behind it right there. And then the passenger has their own control panel over here. So they're not having to work hard to look over at this screen, which is kind of facing away from them a little bit. So they've got all the same controls over there that they can see what's going on. So really nice. All right. So let's see, I told you about the 6.8 liter V10, 320 horsepower, 460 foot-pounds of torque, 6-speed transmission on this thing. And we do have automatic leveling jacks on this as well. We've got power shades up in the front that we can block that sun, you know, if it's coming down right on the horizon right there while we're driving. We've got the solar shade here that is really nice, so you just get a little shade from the sun that way, but you can still see out. Power mirrors on this as well, cup holders on both sides. Pretty much everything you could possibly need, I think. This is a super comfortable unit to drive right here. It feels very tight in the steering. It handles really well. It's nice and quiet. I can't say enough about it, but you have to experience it yourself. And the best way to do that is to contact this guy right here, Bill Hurtado at Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I've gotten to know this thing very well in the last 2 hours, and I think I can answer all of your questions on this. But like I said, you may not be in the market for this, but you have a friend that is. So please give them my information, share this video with them. This thing is not going to last long. It is one of the best I've seen in a long time. So great opportunity for somebody. Bill Hurtado, my cell phone number is 714-809-4813. I'd love to get a text from you, an email from you would be great too. Let's get you into this fine rig. So thank you for watching. Hope to hear from you soon.